Yo, what's good guys? I'm here with Kudeimati. Some of you know him as that kid Kuda, and today we are here at Madison Square Garden actually. We're in the business building.
Very different atmosphere.
It's actually super cool to be up here. We're actually in like the big building that overlooks the garden that's connected to it. The mysterious building. For people who are in New York, you know what I'm talking about. We're up here. And today we're going to be painting some Air Force One mids. Just open it and do it. Now normally we do have paintbrushes guys, as you guys know, but you know, we're on the go. We're here in New York City, so I kind of just literally brought the paint with me. And hopefully those brushes are enough, because it's all we got. Timer starts now.
We're doing it. Hour to go.
So a lot of people might not know that you played for the New York Knicks esports team. How excited were you to be drafted by your favorite actual NBA team?
I don't know if I've ever publicly said this, but this is an exclusive, Jack. You're getting an exclusive.
I get an exclusive.
I don't think I would have played in the league if it wasn't for the Knicks.
Really?
That was full on the intention. It was gonna be staying home and playing for the team I wanted to play for, or probably just not doing it at all.
It's actually kind of crazy because when we first did a collab 2 years ago, we filmed those basketball videos in New Jersey. You were telling me about the whole E-League, and I didn't even know it was a thing. And you were like, yeah, I think I'm gonna make it. In the back of my head, I didn't know anything about it, and I knew you were definitely way better than I was at my team and stuff. But I was like, damn, I didn't know he was really, really going for it. And then when you got drafted, I was like, wow. He really is that good. You don't really make 2K videos anymore. You did one Curry score for 2K20, right?
I may have done two.
You may have done two.
And the third was supposed to come 4 weeks ago.
I don't know if it's coming.
No,
Is it?
I don't know, dude. It's bad. It's It's I'll have moments where I'm like, all right, I'm locking in. I'm mentally going for it. And I'm gonna, make these videos, and then I don't know. If I'm not having fun with it, I don't do it at all. So I need to find a balance, the right balance. So I haven't even started painting, by the way.
I feel like I'm really confident
right
because
now.
I feel like the interview is tripping you up too.
Shoot, you know what you're doing here. You know what you're doing.
See, I tried this on Kais last week and he's not phased.
Oh,
he's just focused.
Okay.
I will say with Curry's court, so many people, including myself, kind of tried to replicate the whole building a My Team series around one player. And I think it's super creative because without Road to the Playoffs, it's hard to create a multi-episode narrative.
Right.
With old 2K series, you had your team and watching them build up was a lot of fun because there's a real progression sense. But now that it's just 12 games in a set, building it around one player and progressing them through your own rules is a really cool way to build the narrative.
I will say that I thought it was one of the more creative 2K series in sort of the community over the years.
But it must be cool, kind of stepping away from 2K, even if not fully, to see you've had a real mark, especially on such a big part of the community.
Aww.
Well, you know what I mean? So, I'm not trying to be emotional. Just if you really sit and think about it, it's cool that so many people are doing kind of this concept you created. Did you feel betrayed when KD didn't sign here? Because I know you were.
Jesus, James, where did that come from? What?
I love tormenting my Knicks fans,
Lord.
friends. My friend Mike. By the way, my friend Mike didn't know you guys had an esports team. He wanted to thank you for the championship.
Oh my! I mean, listen, Mike. They didn't get on the shoe. Oh, that was really close. Do you remove it at all, or no? Is that a thing?
Oh, the paint?
Yeah, or no?
Well, I never really dripped like that bad, but to be completely honest.
What do I do?
So where in the city did they have you guys staying when you were here?
So we actually lived in Jersey City, if you're familiar.
Uh-huh.
We still very much got the city lifestyle, just in a way where we can actually go home at the end of the day because it was very hectic and very stressful, and actually get to kind of unwind a little bit rather than living in the city and then working here, and then it would have just been a lot. So, and a lot of these guys, I mean, I grew up really close, so for me it wouldn't have been the worst thing. But a lot of these guys were coming in from different states and just totally different lifestyles, and just be thrown into the middle of New York would have been pretty.
Yeah, I feel like people who come from the middle of the country are not used to.
A lot of people don't like it either. A lot of people do not like it.
It's a lot to handle.
It really is.
I feel like the big thing with New York is so many people when they visit the city, they come to Midtown, they go to Times Square.
That's it. No.
And that's it. And they're like, wow, I hate New York. And it's well, you didn't really go to New York, yeah.
No, you didn't.
So what is so now that you spent a lot of time in the city, where are your top 3 restaurants, secret spots?
Okay, pizza wise, because people are always talking about New York City pizza. Prince Street Pizza, it's in Soho, so it's downtown, and it's my favorite pizza that I've had in New York. This place called Da Gennaro. It's in Little Italy, which is in Soho as well, or near Soho. My terminology, I'm still trying to get the terminology down, but it's in Little Italy, and it's house-made pasta. So they make all their pasta in-house, and it's the most incredible thing ever. I feel like I gotta ask you questions now.
I mean, if you want to ask me some questions, go ahead.
Okay, if you could live anywhere other than LA, where would you choose?
Oh, I mean, I'd probably live here. Or I could see myself
Love
living.
that.
I could probably live in Seattle or
East Coast
Portland.
there.
Yeah, if I was gonna, I mean, I would say probably if it wasn't LA, I'd probably live in Portland, Seattle, New York, or maybe Boston actually. Boston was a pretty cool city. I've been there. I had the same reaction when my girlfriend dragged me there, but I really enjoyed my time in Boston. It was fun. So this is a big debate between New Yorkers. Like, who's the more annoying fans, Philly or Boston?
Yo, whew, that's a crazy one. That is a heater. Wow,
So
they're
that's what I was
both.
saying. You can get any New Yorker going with that question.
Jeez. Philly or Boston? They're really both their own breed. Like, they're very much. Like, whenever, it sucks too, because the Patriots are, like, they've never been bad in my life, so there's never been a moment where I could be like, you guys just, like, you know what I mean? You guys, how did you get the air so, like, how are you so neat with it?
Me?
Yeah.
I've been doing, I mean, I have one splotch, but for the most part, I don't know, I've been painting for a while now. I've been doing this weekly, you know?
Yeah.
Doing my own shoemaking stuff.
Okay, how's that been? I met Kick Stradamus
You
actually
did?
a little while back. He's a really great dude. And I saw him make some shoes live actually.
What Kix does, what's really cool to me, is the speed. For those who haven't actually
So
seen
fast.
him, a lot of you have probably seen Kix Stradamus' shoes,
Yeah.
but I saw him make one live at the house for Jesse, and he's he literally did them in like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And it came out fire.
Quite literally 20 minutes. Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
very impressive.
For a while I was kind of into painting, and it's ironic, like painting is my biggest series, but like actually making the shoes is kind of like my big thing now. The videos come out. You guys saw the Halloween shoes I made, so I'll show Kuda because I haven't released the video yet, so he has not seen them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like an off-white style.
And by scratch, you quite literally mean
I cut out all the
you
pieces,
constructed-
yeah.
Okay, where can I place my order?
You want to order some shoes?
Yes.
We could work together. We could collab on a shoe. I feel like you have an eye
Let's
for
go.
design, so we could make something happen.
Dude, I would love that. When I'm in LA, let's do something.
Let's do it.
Okay, what's your favorite series on the internet right now? Whether it's a vlog, whether it's a Hot Ones, whether it's a...
Ooh, whose videos
Travel
do I look the most
vlog,
forward to?
yeah.
That's a good question. My favorite series is Unsolved. I don't know if you've seen
BuzzFeed.
that. BuzzFeed
Yeah.
Unsolved, man,
I
with
haven't
Ryan
seen
and
it in a
Shane.
minute,
I
dude.
met Ryan and
Stop.
Shane. Yeah, Ryan, super cool guy. If you're watching this, I know you asked to check out my channel. If you still watch it, favorite series. Shane, didn't really get to talk to you, but you want to know something weird about though? We're in the bus with them at VidCon. And
this
you know
is
how-
recent. This
This
just
is
happened.
recent. This is recent.
Amazing.
You know how they have like a very unique cadence in the way they talk?
Yeah.
They talk like that in real life to each other.
Is it like weird?
It's very, like their show is very authentic. So I was happy to see that. Ryan's a cool dude. He's a basketball fan. Shane, no, you don't watch sports, but I'm still a Shaniac.
Obviously love Dobrik.
Yeah, I was
Like,
gonna
who
say
doesn't?
David Dobrik is like kind of.
Everyone's.
Yeah, I love David's stuff. I mean, I like watching what other guys in the house put up a lot, especially because a lot of time if I'm in them, I just like watching back what I did.
Yeah. Do you critique yourself back when you watch group videos?
Actually, the time, the
Hot question.
Sometimes if I'm like in a group video and I feel like I'm like talking over people or something, I'm like, alright, I gotta get better at that. Or if I'm watching a basketball video, I almost always am like, I should have passed that.
Oh
I
my
should've
god.
passed that. I should have shot there. I should have passed that. I'm like,
That's actually so funny.
it's kind of toxic watching back my own basketball videos, but it's funny. It's a humbling experience sometimes. But I don't feel like I need to be humbled because I've never really been like, yeah, I'm that good.
You're right.
I've never really had an ego about how
Dude, that's
good I
never
am.
been your life.
Yeah, that's never really.
That was
been
never
me.
your pitch.
Yeah.
Dude, people talk to me about our basketball video all the time.
Really? Still?
Yeah.
What's the take? Just like I watched it.
So I was like, wow, those guys suck.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely better now than I was when we filmed that video.
You know what? I'd like to say the same thing.
Did you get to play a lot when you were on the team, or you just like kind of exhausted from work and you only want to pick up the ball? And it's kind of hard to play ball in
Yeah,
the city too.
it didn't really go hand in hand at all.
Is it tongue time?
I mean, they're gonna mess this
That was
up.
a weird question.
Jeez, I was just like,
I'm taking that question back.
Nope.
I went into Foot Locker and I was like, "Can I have a? Do you have any all white lows?" And they're like,
yeah,
"No."
okay.
And I'm like, "Do you have any all white?" They're like, "Oh, we have mids." And I was like, "I'll take one." They're like, "What size?" I'm like, any size. Just give me the shit.
Dude, they're probably like, what?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
A lot of times I confuse people because like when I buy like soles for the shoes that I make, I go in there and I'm like, I just want like a size 12 Jordan, and I don't even ask for like a colorway. I'm just like, I just want it to have like this color sole.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, and then like, you want to try it on? Like, no.
They're
I'm
like,
just taking it apart. That's
like,
all
who
I'm gonna
are
do.
you?
Yeah, they're like, what is going on with this guy? Confused a lot of. Oh no! See, that's the thing. My shoe looks really good, and then
it looks incredible. But I think the material for the strap is not one that's made to be painted over.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that's the problem. I think that material.
I might have to take the strap off.
Dude,
I'm just taking it off. This might be the best shoe I've. Nah.
Of course you do your best. See, it's me.
I don't know. I don't know if this is the best one I've done actually, but it would definitely be up there.
Oh my god.
We could take
I'm
pictures.
an idiot.
That actually looks kind of cool though.
No.
No, you don't think so?
I didn't mean to do that.
I got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave mine alone. Are you done? I mean, we have time, man. We have a second.
Oh, is that it? That's the lowest sounding alarm ever. But we're done. We're finished.
We're done. All right. Well, we're gonna let them dry. We're gonna lace them up. On this episode, we're gonna have you guys review the shoes. I'm gonna post them to Twitter and see what you guys think. Unfortunately, Twitter doesn't let you post pictures and polls in the same tweet. I literally didn't know that till now, so I kind of hand counted it. And most of you guys did vote for my fall theme shoe over Kuda's Como de Garçon's theme shoe. Thank you guys for the W. I've been getting better at shoe painting. Definitely let you down with the Kites video last week, but back to New York.
Yo guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out Kuda's stuff. You got anything to plug?
Oh, what do I have to plug? Yeah, check out my Instagram, Adam Kudeimati, and then on YouTube too, Adam Kudeimati. I'm gonna be uploading like all kinds of real life stuff on their base. So check it out.
Yep, so click up here to see his YouTube channel. Click up here to see the most recent shoe painting video. Subscribe to me down here. And peace!